Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones, where last episode, with the Empire's reach all around us as we enter the town of Seraphiu, we have protected Natasha against the Grado troops wishing to capture her and execute her. However, tragedy struck when a potential ally, Joshua, came up and met his unfortunate end. With a little bit of a reset, we're back and about to try again.
Well, Luke's enjoying this little spree all the same. Luke's just like, yeah, feed me this experience. Feed me the experience in your hand. Right, that's not bad. Another mag level. And now Joshua stands there again. And this guy still hasn't got round the corner yet. Right, so try 2 again with Joshua, who this time doesn't crit with his really low hit chance and brings him completely into range with everyone. So now we can find out what we think. I'm like a turn or 2 ahead. I'm like 2 turns ahead of where we're at. 2 turns. Like, no one is anywhere near me. This is kind of ridiculous in and of itself. How can I not get that kill? Oh, Ross. Ross is in getting lovely level ups too, so that's all good. I changed history! It's like it never happened. No one saw it in the video, right? Yeah? But then there's the thing. I'll get complained at for killing a character. I'll get complained at for leaving as is. Yada yada. I can't win. So, let's turn back time. So it really is just Natasha that can do it. Just Natasha that he was interested in. And I'm guessing he probably wouldn't attack Natasha if Natasha walked into attack range in that bush. All the same, isn't that balls to the pants and the headed... Do you know? Like, why would you walk a unit into attack range? Knew it was a female. Knew it was probably going to be her. But the danger that she would have fought and faced. Not so great, is it? Well, now we can talk with Joshua and get... You're that man I met. Are you here to capture me? You've been hired to silence me, haven't you? Grado's paying the bill. They want you dead, you know. But don't feel bad, it's not personal. Wait, please. It doesn't matter what happens to me, but you must hear my words. The Emperor of Grado has changed. He is not the man he once was. The other nations must be warned before he extinguishes all light from our lands. Hey, no offense, but I'm just a mercenary. I don't care about Grado or its Emperor. Everything you say may be true or it may be lies. I don't care either way. But that's... Even so, killing a beautiful lady like you would leave a bad taste in my mouth. Tell me, do you like to gamble? What? Gambling's what I live for, even when I lose. I never want to stop. Let's have us a little wager. If you win, I'll believe you. Heads or tails, you call it. You can't. This is no time for games. Would you rather I get on with the job I was hired for? Heads. No, tails. Alright, so I'm heads and you're tails. Here we go. Which is it? What do you know? It's tails, you win. Figures, I haven't won anything all day. Well, Lady Luck has spoken. Guess I'm on your side now. Are you serious? Sure, I might cheat, but I never win out of a bet. It's a rule of mine. Oh, thank heaven! Thank you, blessed light, for your protection. I've got nothing against heaven, but I'm right here if you want someone to thank. No, well, get behind me then. Gotta take care of these fools. And so, with the turning back of time, we get Joshua. I feel like I would have upset some people by getting rid of Joshua, or when Joshua appeared on map, I saw it in chat. People were going, Joshua! Of course, I didn't have a unit die, did I? I had a unit get attacked by me. Cleo Shadowmoon, thank you for the follow. And yes, it was first try Razik, of course. A killing edge is equipped, so we probably should equip him with a normal sword for now. And Joshua's fan people cannot be upset that I killed him now, please. Oh, it's always harder when there's like legitimately an enemy. And they're also stated to be really powerful, so you can't even trial and error, really. Steph's about the only one. If I went with the sword, it would have been fine. I switched to the weapon triangle victory and then ended up just slightly over his HP. It's like, oh, come on. Excuses given and all that. The bandits are going to appear soon, aren't they? And we've got a completely clear free zone to kind of explore and do stuff within. So why don't we just continue on now that we've got the power of 2 turns ahead of where we were, with new stats and different people, and Garcia not having the same levels at all. I don't want anyone to die. I want to get all the recruits I can. Strength, defense, and res? Seems like res would be a rare pick for Garcia in our turn-back timeland. Oh, you can't reach? I guess Franz should deal with you then. Well, that said, before Franz deals with him, I've took off all Seth's weapons, of course. So he should probably get them back. Silver Lance and the Steel Sword, wouldn't it? That'll do for me. Franz, finish off this guy who's still just standing here like, what? What happened? Right, Franz levels up. Skill speed. Different stats. Right, so now we have Joshua, who has so much speed he's going to double pretty much everyone. A defense of 5. Does he have different stats from last time? Yeah, he must have. He'd have survived if he had a defense. What? I was doing 29 damage attack. On a health pool of 24 or 25. No, he would have still died. So his defense has changed, I think. Maybe his stats are slightly different from last time as well. I don't know. Let's just not think about it. It's a time paradox, right? Time paradox. Life in Seraphew's been harder since the Grado occupation force took over here. Seraphew's got Renais citizens as well as Grado, but it's been hardest on us. They've singled out families from Renais for the most awful atrocities. Please, traveler, take this sword. It's an armor slayer. It'll cut through even the strongest armor. Take it and strike down that black hussar. Oh, that sounds like a weapon for a certain someone, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Well, we know people are going to come out of the woodwork anytime now. Let's move up somewhere near to them. And I guess it's going to be Joshua that faces them. You know what? I'd like to trade you an iron sword. Do I have one on someone? I guess no. I could probably buy some. I pretty much know people are just going to come pouring out the woodwork in a second after all. Come on then, bandits. Oh, maybe I could get into that bush. That'd be a great idea. Let's get into that bush straight away. Life would be good there, wouldn't it? However, I wouldn't have the armor slayer. Come, bandits. We know you're coming. Don't we be joshing around? Ha. Right, we're crit 36 and a dodge chance of pretty much infinity. We somehow don't crit. And the rules of second attack criticals comes back. Let's use up my killing edge, yeah. Hiding in a bush is what I do. Right, Mr. Soldier here can't attack me. Mr. Soldier here can't attack me. We could just keep hand-axing with Grado a bit, but to be honest, the defense is changing, so maybe I should just visit here first. In my youth, I was a knight of some renown, I'll have you know. I've even crossed blades with one of Grado's most famous generals, I have. Ah, but I'm an old man now. I'm still on the way. What if I die without passing on my techniques? So I decided to write down what I've learned in a book. I have it here. You seem like a strong warrior. I'd be honest if you would accept, or honored even. Honest. A secret book. Some more stat ups for us. Of which I've already put the dragon shield on Eirika. And to be honest, I'm probably going to use it on her. Rather than anyone else. It just seems kind of like, yes, I should. Her defense is so low, after all. So you can reach to there, can you? Let's use the dragon shield. Take 2 defense. If I'm right in saying. So Eirika can now stand up a little bit better. In the meantime, we've got the shop. We kind of need you up there, Lucas. Do you want to go do some shopping for us in a second, sir? And who needs some healing? No one? It's kind of good. Oh, no one? Nah, she's fine. Well, let's get in range for everyone to start attacking us, but to be honest, with that bandit already dead, I imagine he's going to attack a certain someone. rather than anyone else. Let's get Vanessa up here. She can javelin this guy and get weapon advantage after all. Who's still left behind? Oh, it's just Natasha who's just kind of waiting. Critical first time this time? No, you're going to do it on second attack, yeah? Oh, you're not even going to bother. And we did all that work for you. All that to obtain you. All that worry. But to be honest, I couldn't bear the comments. I couldn't bear the comments. He would be like, what have you done? Why did you do this? Right, looks to me, I could do some dropping. What kind of con do you have, Ross? I guess no one else is a good con. Of all the girls and all that. You'll have 8. You can't even pick him up. The only person who can pick him up is Vanessa. Oh, Garcia, you're a bit hefty, aren't you? Just a bit. Just a bit hefty. Well, we need to jump over to there at some point in time, but in the meantime, let's just throw a javelin first.
Soften the victim.
I mean, they're both going to have just normal iron lances. They'll have weapon triangle power on me, but they're not going to double or anything. So if I go Eirika here, this guy can't move far, can he? And Joshua here. We'll leave the arena. If anyone survives, they're pretty much just we got the ranged contingent just waiting behind the line. Waiting to strike. Pretty much life is pretty good now. Wasn't so much before. I need to heal Garcia, don't I? Oh, I forgot to get the buying. Rebuy the healing things I missed. There we go, we get to move experience over to Ross yet again. Is he going to be second attack critical, man, and annoy me? Oh, okay, strength, speed, and res. Res would be a bit of a rare level up. Right. Who's about to level up? I guess it's still best on Ross. Come on then, get your hatchet man on. Job done. Is it going to be random recruitments that are just my downfall for the entire game? It would weirdly make sense that that's the problem. Well, her change level up, it resulted in some defense and res rather than, like, speed attack, so that's different. Franz, do you want to take front? Because Eirika's level 7 now. Pull this guy over. Oh, some more bandits appeared. Were they always there? I don't think they were. Let's see if this guy can kill you. Believe me, the recruitments get worse in future chapters. Ay, ay, ay. Right then, how can I help Mr. Let's buy those 2 heals we bought. Okay, this gets sent straight to storage, that's pretty good. So make sure we got ourselves some goodies. We've got the armory up there to visit and this. But we can pretty much go there on the next turn or so. I'm just wondering actually. Yeah. Bandit there. So do you want to put Eirika down there? I'll trade you this armor slayer first of all. I guess we're going to pull a bandit here with Joshua. And there should be no one else getting into anywhere nasty with us. The enemy supply dwindles. Hey, Logos. Sam only made sure to catch them all, yeah. It's like a legendary in Pokemon. The hell I'd have to pay for missing a legendary. Are you gonna double? Don't want to feed more experience to our lovely mage? She's perfect, you know. Practically perfect in every way. Right, if I go with a slim lance here, it won't. Oh, it will be enough to kill him, and he can only do an empty of 1. So probably best for me to visit. Oh, can you reach? You can attack, but you can't really kill. What about you? What do you do? Well, I can block. Blocking would be a great idea. Only a movement of 4. He has a javelin, so he could attack there. So if I block to here, he could come down instead. So with that in mind, let's just heal up Eirika. See if Bandit Man goes for him. Crit first turn this time, yeah.
Catch all the little people in Fire Emblem jars forever.
And then I can pretty much just go straight here. Slim Lance is equipped, isn't it? And visit.
Hope everyone's well back home in Silver. Just a bit more and I'll be in the Empire. Let's see, I've got vulneraries, antitoxins. Oh, and I can't let myself forget torches for when it gets dark. Yep, I'm all set. Now I just need to get to the capital. I'll be the finest soldier the Grado army has ever seen, I swear it. What's this?
He forgot one of his torches. But he's also a possible enemy unit. Interesting. In the meantime, name me.
Oh, come on!
Why'd you miss that? Torches? You're interested in this, are you? Let's move Gas over here. And I guess really we just want to get the Armor Slayer lined up. Can you go to that spot? No. I mean, he's not likely to move. But then he does! Shock descends upon the party. You going for Franz? I guess you can only do 1 damage to Vanessa, weirdly enough. Weapon triangle adding defense, does it? Well, Franz will take the level. Some strength. You're going to go for Eirika, right? No, you're going to go for Franz as well. Why does everyone feed themselves towards Franz? Franz is quite strong. I find that a little weird. I don't think Ross can get in. I could put the experience on Eirika if I wanted. But to be honest, anyone that comes up to fight there is going to be into a rough time with it. So if I Slim Lance this guy, I can take him down in 2. But then I could get hit as well. But Vanessa needs more experience. Franz just looks so tasty. Right, so just you remain. The question I have is, do you try to throw stuff at me? For that, we always send in Tester Seth. Does this man want to kill me? Answer is probably yes. You can also take 5 turns to go to the arena. But that in itself is its own risks. It's 5 turns, isn't it? An arena doesn't shut for, right? Will he move? Why not? I just gotta ask that question. Why will he not move? He does 17 damage, which would be due to 12 damage against Joshua, who isn't actually as healthy as I thought. He has an armor. Interesting you were just given a particular sword. It's a big armor. He can't... I know. I'm getting there. It's a big armor he can't move. I don't think is a legitimate reason, though. You know? Well, Joshua, do you want to go kill this guy for me? It'll be beautiful. Honest. Oh, the armory! Yeah, not bad to take an extra turn or two. I forgot entirely about the armory. Right, armory, what are you selling? Slim swords? I don't like my swords fat, that's for sure. I'm always body shaming my weapons. Ugh. Steel. It's way too big. Let's buy a steel bow as well. Just use all my cash. Gotta body shame all my weapons. Oh, I actually did want that. Yes. Yeah, send it to my storage, thank you. Also, I'll have another iron sword, and then I'll probably be good for weapons for a long time. I'll probably be good for weapons anyway, but you know. I'm gonna waste all my cash, not knowing what's coming in front, of course. Well, if you don't want to really fight, you know, you do. And I guess I'm just gonna have to kill you! Enemy of the Empire! Death's too good for you! I missed! You missed! We all feel foolish now. We all feel foolish thanks to you. Luke's just gonna have to kill you. Damn it. Stop missing! Who needs healing? Someone needed healing. Wanna come down here, Seth? To give you the perfect weapon. You can't even get the kill. Come on. It's fine though, we got loot. I just realised something foolish. What if that random free hit chance misses? I just took Seth away who could have rescued her. Amplificat! Glory to His Majesty! There's too many maybes in Fire Emblem, isn't there? That was a tight spot.
Yes, it was. Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay...
You're from Grado, aren't you?
Yes, my name is Natasha. I was a servant of the people at Grado's Imperial Temple.
Then why the trouble with the soldiers? Would you tell us your story?
Of course. A few days past, my mentor was arrested without warning. They executed him. They said he was a traitor. But those were false accusations. The Emperor had him killed, a holy man, to keep him silent.
Keep him silent?
Yes, my mentor told me with his final breath. The Emperor plans to destroy the sacred stones. Sacred stones? Destroy them? And you must know the sacred stones drove back the power of evil long ago. Even now, each of our nations is home to one of those legendary treasures. There's one in my homeland, Grado, and one in your Renais. Yes, the sacred stones of Renais is still housed in our royal temple.
You think?
The Emperor plans to destroy the 5 stones one by one.
Why would he do such a thing? Legend says the sacred stones are even now all that keeps evil at bay.
I cannot begin to guess his motives. You must know, our Emperor was a gentle man, but one day he changed utterly. Before my mentor died, he said the keepers of the sacred stones must be warned. I tried to slip across the border, but the soldiers spotted me. Is that what happened? What do you think, Seth?
I think we just know one from Grado. Not in these times, not without proof. However, if what she says is true, we cannot ignore the danger we face. Destroying the sacred stones, we cannot allow that to happen.
I agree. If only we knew if there was some reason for the Emperor's actions. I must tell you, this story chills me to the bone. I pray it is false.
A moment, please. Are you perchance Princess Eirika?
I am.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I can tell you how happy I am. And please accept my gratitude for driving off that Captain Tsar. That Tsar treated all the citizens of Renais with such contempt and brutality.
Not here. Not in this city. My brother and I spent such happy times here, Leon.
I beg your pardon, but it will not be long before Grado sends more troops. Please, you must go quickly.
I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do for you now. Please forgive me.
Do not be troubled, Princess Eirika. We will survive and wait for the day of liberation to come. There will come a day when you, Prince Ephraim, and all of Renais rise up. Until that day of glory comes, we will wait unbowed and filled with hope. We got ourselves a guiding ring. I don't mind that, as we move on to Chapter 6, with no one falling in battle. Enemy or ally. Yeah? Oh, Chapter 5X, Unbroken Heart. What? Huh? I forgot about guidance chapters. What a pleasant surprise is Master Voltaire. What's the situation, Tiletto? You haven't captured Ephraim, haven't you? Oh, you have. Is more the point. You haven't is obviously what's happened. No. Prince Ephraim still fights in the lands north of Renvall. And why is that? What has happened to all those mercenaries you hired? They prove to be less than adequate. And Ephraim's clever. His band strikes quickly and then vanishes into the woods. We more than double his numbers, and yet he uses the terrain wisely to fight us. He has no army, just a small force of knights loyal to Renais. Prince Ephraim's reputation as a superb strategist would seem to be well earned. How interesting. The lad's beginning to whet my appetite. Tilado, bring him to me as quickly as you can, will you? As you command. Just grant me an army, and I'll bring him down swiftly. What sort of plan do you have? Master, I am your loyal adjutant, and you are my general. For you, my lord, I have many plans ready and waiting. Really? Well then, let me hear them. Very well. First, you and I will leave this fort and head north. Then we will find Prince Ephraim in his leafy playpen. He's not easily found, is he? Do not worry. At Prince Ephraim's side is a friend, shall we say. When the time is right, our friend will move on our behalf. A traitor exists. Forde, how are we on supplies and equipment? It's not looking good. Our weapons are in bad shape and we're running low on food. We can probably restock at a nearby village, but that's not an option. We're in enemy territory. I will not involve innocents if I can avoid it. Yeah, I knew you'd say that. I mean, it's because of stuff like that we've stuck with you so far. But eventually we do need to face reality. What are we going to do? Word of mouth has it that the invasion of Renais has progressed quite far. I've heard that the capital has fallen. So soon. Still, my father is in the capital, and he won't surrender easily. Forde, Kyle. Our mission here is to harry the troops to distract their eye. Hopefully we'll be able to give my father and Eirika time to escape. Kyle, have you heard anything from Orson? I sent him ahead to scout. No word yet, and it's about time he returned. Reporting in, Prince Ephraim. I can confirm Grado presence at several points around our camp. Also, a large battalion of soldiers has been dispatched from Renvall. We shouldn't tarry here any longer than necessary. I see. Seems as though we've certainly caught Grado's eye this time. Should we retreat back to the capital, Prince Ephraim? No, we press onwards. We're going to capture Renvall. What? What did I do to earn this? So this is Renvall, is it? Alright, let's go. Are you sure you're quite sane, Prince Ephraim? We have an entire army after us, and you want to charge their stronghold? Forde, watch your tongue. This is our prince you're addressing. Kyle, please, it's alright. We've heard nothing from home. So what harm can a little reckless besieging cause? Prince Ephraim, don't worry, I haven't lost all sense of self-preservation. Renvall holds an important place in Grado's national defense. If we can get the upper hand and take control of it, then Grado will waste many valuable soldiers trying to take it back. I hope our attack proves useful to my father and Eirika. I understand what you're saying, but can we do it with our current strength? Every soldier in this area is trying to find us. The enemy has us vastly outnumbered. Attacking the castle is a ridiculous idea. If the enemy thinks the same, then we have our opening. You have a point. I'm sure Renvall won't expect us to attack with these numbers. Either way, we can't run forever. We're running out of supplies. What have we got to lose? Should we get ready to go? Yes, if we don't move quickly, we may never get another chance. Trust me, I don't pick fights I cannot win. Yes, sir. An attack by Ephraim's troops? To arms! Prince Ephraim circled around and brought the fight to us. If we capture the prince here, we can line our pockets with gold. Do you understand? We'll be rich. Orson. Yes? Your wounds still haven't healed from that last battle, have they? Don't push yourself. If we're defeated, you must return to Frelia. Understood? Understood. Let's go. Kyle, Forde. I see it's Orson then. Right, guys. So, question to the chat. What did I do to earn this map? Was it just the promotion, the taking of Joshua? Or is this just naturally in the order of maps? It's a guiding chapter. Usually they mean something's happened, don't they? Or is it just a guiding because it's him? I don't know. So was it really doubly worth going back to find Joshua? As now we find out how powerful Ephraim and troop are. You're beautiful, that's why. I choked during the sentences I was saying, the stuff I was saying, because the comment, that colour of hair is boring. There is no requirements to get this map. Then why is it 5x and not 6? That's what confuses me. Right, so his strength and defense are pretty good. His speed's very good as well. Obviously, he's a fairly strong unit. Level 4 Lord, after all. Forde is a steel sword and javelin. A cavalier of level 6. Pretty well rounded, that's for sure. Kyle is another cavalier who seems to be more towards the strength defense side of things. A little less in the way of speed. And Orson is a paladin, so a promote already. A silver sword at steel lance. Obviously we don't want to be really fighting with him taking the battle. But if he is the possible traitor considering how he's acting, then that could only mean bad things. Water. Can people walk in water? No. So the only way through is that way. With many things to do. In fact, there's no way to straight reach that guy. That blooming archer. Off to the side. However, we can just go straight forward and challenge a lot of these guys right ahead of us. Which would leave Ephraim in range of this guy to attack. 13 attack, door key. We've got nothing to heal, of course, apart from vulneraries. But we've got elixirs instead. So you worry about who might hit what where. It's a shame that we can't get round there to hit that guy. And we can't kill that guy in this turn. Who's most defense here? You're 8. You're 7. Ephraim's the more vulnerable one. Also looks like he hasn't slept in days. So our job is to seize the throne, but of course we want to get... Oh, okay. Thief might enter at some point in time, maybe. We've got a sub-goal of getting into these treasure chests. Alright, this guy's a chest key. This guy's the other chest key, that's good. Of course, he's also ranged, so that's problematic. This guy's the door key. So everything's there for us to take. There's no other chests on the map, so I don't see how a thief's supposed to get there to help. Seems best to just send ourselves straight at the enemy for now. Assuming we can defeat them pretty easily. I don't remember weapon triangle actually increasing defense as well, but I'll take it. My memory may be bad. And who says that the traitor that supposedly there is will actually be a traitor? Right, Zonta has a steel blade. He's going to be quite troublesome, except again if we abuse the weapon triangle with the special weapon here. Flux is still a 1-2 range spell. He's going to be a bit nasty. In fact, looking at a lot of the setup here, it's quite nasty. Hopefully some javelins will help us. An iron bowman right here, an elixir. Going through these corridors is going to be a bit hurty for us. They don't have much magic, so that looks like our saving grace. No killer weapons, I see. is not bad by me. Right, he's got a low speed, hasn't he? Speed of 1. We've got 8 defense here. 7 defense here.